Hello everyone and welcome to episode 5 of Inside the Gates.
Where we speak incredibly quickly about lots of things happening in Disney World, Universal and everything else
Everything else going on. We don't ask the niceties here. I don't ask Stephen how he is. He doesn't ask me how I am.
No,
we just carry on.
We don't care. We just care about giving you guys the most important updates that are coming from the world. But we are getting a little bit more loosey-goosey and concise with the whole thing.
Loosey-goosey and concise?
Yeah.
That makes no sense for sure. Let's carry on.
So
take us away, Stephen.
Oh, okay. I was asking you when you wanted to start, but even still, right. So they have actually released some of the new food items that are coming to the Disney Adventure. Have you seen these, Chloe?
No.
Right. So Disney Adventure is officially setting sail on December 15th.
Sorry, I did see this. I got an email about it at work.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Chloe.
I do read my work emails.
So there are going to be, by the way, it's launching and actually setting sail for the first time on December 15th, and it's going to feature 7 themed areas, some new attractions, as well as some brand new Disney Cruise Line restaurants. So if you know Disney Cruise Line, you'll know that sometimes they replicate restaurants across certain types of ships. They have not done that with this.
No.
So one of them being Enchanted Summer Restaurant, which will have both Tangled and Frozen themes.
Do you know what?
Have you seen that?
Fantastic pairing.
What a perfect...
What a pairing.
Apparently, it's set in a cozy village dining halls under floating
wonderful
lanterns, and you can enjoy what actually looks quite tasty, to be honest, despite being vegan, a jackfruit masala.
You love jackfruit.
Which looks absolutely delicious. You've then also got Animator's Palette. Now, forgive me if I'm wrong. Animator's Palette has been done before. You've also got a Jungle Book themed Mowgli eatery, which is going to have a bread curd fire roll, which sounds exciting. Yeah. There is also a character dining experience called the Hollywood Spotlight Club. Now, have you seen any of the artwork from this?
I don't think so,
This
no.
looks so beautiful. It's all glitz and glam, and you're meeting all the kind of main characters. But one of the things that I saw today is that they're going to feature a yellowfin tuna and prawn Mumbai bell with sweet corn, rice puffs, avocado, cilantro, aioli, and tamarind.
Oh, that sounds
lovely. Now, I'm not going to lie,
lovely.
there are lots and lots of ingredients in these things that I don't know, including some of the stuff from the fancier restaurants, which just shows how uncultured I really am. And there is also Mike and Sully's, which is going to be flavours of Asia.
Oh,
so kind
lovely.
of set around...
Fantastic.
Set around that spot. That is going to be a premium dining spot, and is going to have 4 distinct experiences featuring a full-service Japanese steakhouse, a teppanyaki room, a bar with omasake-style dining, and an outdoor dining where you can enjoy sushi and sashimi.
That sounds incredible.
Honestly, all sounds fantastic. And there's also an Alaskan crab dish on it as well. Animator's Table is also going to have a Mickey-shaped dessert, as they always do. And then they've also got a pure blood Sanchaku Wagyu strip loin available at Paolo's.
Oh, incredible.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder how much it's going to be.
I have no idea, but there's also the concierge kitchen, which is going to feature Pacific scallops, which looks absolutely
Specific
divine.
or Pacific?
Pacific.
Specific,
Can I be
Pacific.
more specific about my Pacific?
I would also like to say that the Disney Cruise Line Autumn 2026 to Spring 2027 sailings do go on sale for the public on the 1st of September. Could be slightly early for a Castaway Club member, depending what level you are at.
No worries at all. Right, that's me done on Cruise Line. What else have you got?
Lovely. I've got a little bit thing about Disney at the moment, Disney World.
Disney in general.
Got something. This is about the minivan feature you can get through the Lyft app. So the minivan service could also do transport to and from the airport, but only for those staying club level at Disney World hotels. They have now extended that to all deluxe hotels, including Coronado Springs club level. So if you're staying at one of those levels, you can get a minivan to take you from Orlando Airport to the hotel, and the hotel back to Orlando Airport. Now, do you know how much that is, Stephen?
I believe it's $199 return.
No, each way.
Is it?
Yes,
way?
Each way it's $200.
I wouldn't pay that.
Now, I personally would not book that.
No, the minivans are lovely, but they are definitely a premium service.
Yep.
You can get an Uber for around $50.
Yes, and guests can book that up to 60 days in advance through the Disney Signature services. It cannot be booked through the Lyft app, and you can book it as late as 2 days before you land. So if you're thinking of doing that, there are your timelines. But I will say $199 is a lot of money.
Yeah, I think $199 for a little bit of extra magic as soon as you step out of the airport into the aircon. It's probably not worth it for me.
If you've got the money to splash, then
if you don't care and
do
you're,
what you want to do.
Doing the most expensive trip, who cares?
Yeah.
Get a minivan, people.
You got anything on Disney World?
I've got other things. So Beak and Barrel is now officially open for reservations.
Thank goodness.
They have also just updated the sign. It's gone outside. It officially opens very, very soon. But they've got this kind of a hanging sign outside and then a sort of slightly bigger one on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
But reservations are gone.
Yes.
They are fully booked until the end of October, now into November.
I'm not surprised.
Which is crazy, but it just goes to show the demand and the hype that has been surrounding this place. We're ridiculously excited to go. We're not going to be going probably until, I would say February or March or May.
I say March.
Yeah, March.
Maybe May.
It's not going to be February.
I'd like to go
in
March. Yeah, we're getting married. I don't know when we're going to go in February.
I don't know when we're going to go.
I would say in March on the honeymoon.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would. Okay, that is. Can that be my wedding present?
That we go to the Beak and Barrel.
I would like a reservation.
And you can get your skull cup.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I
would like mine to be.
I'm going to get a minivan.
Can mine be the tequila experience?
Whoa, that's a little bit more expensive than the
much.
other one, but even still. So yeah, it's fully booked until the end of October. If you are thinking of going to the Beak and Barrel, I'm going to be honest, I reckon it's going to be one of those places that you need to make sure that you are making reservations as early as you possibly can. So as soon as you know when you're going, try and make a reservation. Remember, with a booking, you can make reservations up to 60 days before.
Yes, and if you're staying on hotel, you get 60 days plus 10 days of your check-in date.
Cool. We've also got loads of new food items that are coming to Disney Springs. Disney Springs are starting to restock all their Halloween items at the moment, so they look absolutely delicious. What I did see and caught my attention, because I'm not normally a merch guy, they've just dropped brand new t-shirts and hoodies for Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh.
And they're really, really retro, and I love the design on them. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm in the market for a hoodie, and I think they look
get one in October.
They look absolutely fantastic. Speaking of sort of more Halloween stuff, because, you know, as we mentioned before, we are now entering the spooky season. Mother Gothel was making an appearance at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. If you watch any of the kind of vloggers, they were actually doing a greeting and kind of, you had live performances, I suppose.
Similar to how they do it at Oogie Boogie Bash.
Yeah, like, you had more of that, which was so much better. Not meet and greeting,
but on a platform where you can see them and they can speak to you, that kind of thing, which I think worked so well. Absolutely, and she's also part of the floats as well, which is incredible. I think she's a wonderful addition and probably long overdue in my opinion. Yes. We also had Syndrome added. You can actually see lots of videos of Syndrome's interactions. That is at Oogie Boogie Bash, which is only at Disneyland in California. But again, bring in new stuff. That's what I'm here for. Do I think that, you know, Mickey's Not So Scary is necessarily worth the near £200 that we're being quoted at the moment for October just to see the new edition of Mother Gothel and to pay for extra food? We're not sure at this moment. But again, watch this space. Perhaps one of the most wholesome stories that I am seeing coming out of Disney World this week has got to be the legend, the photography legend of Willie has finally been given his Legends badge. Now, if you don't know who Willie is, Willie is someone who is based on Sunset Boulevard or sort of the area surrounding that as a PhotoPass photographer. He is arguably one of the smiliest, most pleasant, just joyful, just genuinely wonderful. Captures everything about what a cast member should be. We get fantastic photos from him whenever we've had our photos done by him, and he's just a wonderful human being. So all I'm going to say is, good job, Willie. Well done, Willie. You are officially a legend, not that you weren't a legend before, and actually it's so wonderful to see that recognition from someone like him. Yes. The other thing that we've got is Bath & Body Works have actually launched a Disney Villains range, which actually looks quite cool. I'm not going to lie to you. They officially launch from, I believe, September 3rd. And they'll be available, and it's anything from like sprays to shower foams and things like that. Hand sanitizers? So that looks pretty cool. I didn't see any hand sanitizers, but I do apologise. Yeah, you apologise for Bath & Body Works. This is one of the things that we have to battle against, being a kind of up-to-the-date news
platform on this. Literally, in the space between us recording our previous episode and recording this one, Disney dropped a whole host of like brand new things. So I'm going to quickly rush through those, to be honest. So they have officially shown us the designs for the Zootopia Better Together posters that are going to feature in the queue. Now, if you know what it was like for It's Tough to Be a Bug, these things normally outline exactly what is going to be within the show. So I'll give you a little bit of an indication. So, of course, you've got Gazelle, voiced by Shakira, who's still going to be making an appearance. You've got Shrew Angelou, which is kind of like, they look like they're like the mice, but they look like they're in planes. I don't know how that's going to be. That sounds a lot more pleasant.
The hamsters.
The mice. Sorry, I do apologise.
It's all right. Like, they're definitely hamsters.
Caused to the hamsters. But they look like they're in planes. So that sounds a lot more pleasant to me, of them descending from the ceiling as opposed to the spiders, which is why Chloe would never go on It's Tough to Be a Bug.
I will go to this one.
We've also got Marshmaids, which is kind of hippos doing some form of like aquatics. It looks like kind of, you know, what's it called? When synchronized swimming. There we go.
Yes.
Done that. And then lastly, you've also got something from Tundra Town, which looks a lot more like, it's called Predator and Prey Ice Ballet.
Oh, beautiful.
Love
that.
So I would say it was definitely a big variety show, but they've also announced that is officially opening on November 7th. We've also got a little bit of an update. And when I say a little bit of an update, I don't really know why they've updated it, to be honest. So we've got a little bit of an update from Big Thunder Mountain. All they've shown us is 2 pictures of what the lights are going to look like when you're going up the kind of big hill. That's it. It's just multicolored lights. Yeah. I was very confused.
Is it not similar to what it was before?
I mean, a little bit, but I don't know. I don't feel like it gave me a lot. But speaking of lots of multicolored lights, we also got some artwork that's finally been released from Rock and Roller Coaster's update, obviously featuring the Muppets. Now, from what we can tell, they're updating the guitar, so the guitar is not just going to be the kind of red, I don't even know what guitar it is, apologies, but it's going to have more of a psychedelic design, which is obviously more in keeping with the Muppets band. But it does look like, and thank goodness they've done this, it does look like they are keeping the recording studio section. Which
is good. I think it's so iconic, and they have to keep it. And I think they can do some really clever ideas with it, like how they can make the pre-show work. I think they can make it into more of a pre-show than it was in its later days.
It looks like it has more layers to it.
Yes.
All I want is for Kermit to be sitting at the back and going, "Hey, Animal, how about some backstage passes?"
Beautiful. That was really good, actually. Well done.
So that's pretty much all I've got when it comes to Disney.
Okay.
But I will say, as a sort of final note, we did finally say rest in peace to RIP Ride Rockit. It did officially close.
We did.
What I thought was incredible, though, is the fact that now Universal sometimes throw out some really odd things.
They do.
And actually, they decided to have the characters from the ride.
I love it so much.
Tummy check on aisle 2.
Yeah.
They had those out. Like, amazing. But they kind of made more of an event of it than we expected. We still don't have any more confirmation of any of the rumours of what is actually going in its place. I'm sure it'll be 3/4 of the way built, and then we'll get a reveal of actually what it's going to be.
Yeah.
So, slowly but surely.
Really quickly, before going back to Universal, I'm going to quickly go over to Disneyland Paris, where they have unveiled plans a bit more for the Lion King ride, the log flume, but it's got a code name. Do you know what the code name is?
Simba's Pride.
Project Sun.
Oh. As in...
it make sense. S-U-N.
Oh,
not Project Sun. I thought it was going
to be like Project Sun.
No, and going over to Universal really quickly, RIP Ride Rockit is closed, but Universal Las Vegas have opened up their Universal Horror Unleashed.
Yes.
Not Halloween, but like horror houses in Vegas in Area 15. Now, it is a 110 square foot walkthrough.
It's massive.
110,000, sorry.
110 feet. You can walk around this quicker than your house.
110,000, and it has 4 haunted houses. They are Universal Monsters, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Scarecrow the Reaping, and Blumhouse's The Exorcist Believer.
I'm sorry, but
I need to watch some videos on these.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre would be terrifying.
I opened on August 14th, and I feel like I need to watch some vlogs on that and see if there's anything out on it.
I feel like I'd have to pay you a lot of money to try and get you there.
You absolutely would.
But also, it would probably be worth it.
And in May 2026, we have got the new Universal Kids Resort opening in Texas. And this is going to feature Gabby's Dollhouse, Trolls, Shrek, Puss in Boots, Jurassic World Camp, Cretaceous. Thank
which
you.
was a little series that
SpongeBob
they managed
SquarePants and Minions.
Lovely.
It's going to be quite small. It's only 32 acres.
Yeah.
Which is still big, but like it's not anywhere as big.
It's
I think
like
as
a
parks.
glorified backyard, isn't it?
Yes. And then quickly coming over to Merlin, they have announced 2 collaborations with their creative side of Merlin Magic Making, which is more like pop-up events. This is again over in the States, but they've got Wondra, WONDRA, Wondra.
Well, I wonder what that's going to be.
And it is this nature-inspired walkthrough in a mall near Chicago where you can interact with personalised clouds, animated flowers, and meadows with their voices. So you can talk and it does things.
A glorified
They've got another one
party
called Super Neon, which is a vibrant neon, surprise, lit playground around 11,700 square foot.
You're really going for it on your measurements today, Chloe.
And that's going to be in September 12th. So
wow.
They're just some fun little pop-ups that Merlin are doing. But apart from that, Merlin didn't really have anything updated. And you took the Universal updates about the good old RIP Ride Rockit. Although we do have a few more hints around the park on what the tribute store is going to look like. And also who the mascot is.
Yes.
On the t-shirt, it's showing this big crow thing. Okay. I'm not going to lie, hate birds, so I don't like that.
Won't be
and what I'm learning about this Terrifier house is really putting me off going in.
Yeah, they actually announced that the Terrifier house is going to have the most dead bodies of any Halloween Horror Nights house ever.
Yes, and then the exit, you can go 2 ways. You've got the wet path and the dry path. So
my God, we're doing both.
I don't want to go in
We
once.
are doing both.
I need to have some good marks.
We will
to go
update
in
you on absolutely everything.
I don't think I can go in. I don't think I'll be able to do it.
I really want you to.
I will try my hardest.
On my
go
own.
with the others then.
Oh, but if I'm buying your ticket, I would like you to try.
Yeah, but you can't make me. You can't peer pressure me into going somewhere I don't want to go into.
This is not a news update. This is a bicker.
This is what we do in the normal podcast. This isn't for this
If you're enjoying this argument between the two of us, then come check out the main podcast if you're not already there.
Yeah.
But that being said,
there isn't an update from you guys this week. Unfortunately, it's been a very busy week and we didn't get around to reaching out.
But we will reach out with a couple of questions for next week.
Yeah, double question for next week. How about that? How does that sound? Question.
More content. But that's pretty much us with all the updates. Please make sure that you click that like button or hit the subscribe. And
or both.
We will see, or both of them. Smash them both.
Smash that subscribe button. Smash that like button. And while you're at it, why not give us a follow on TikTok and Instagram?
Thank you very much, guys, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
We can cry when it's over.